Well, natural therapist Catherine Chan is over there in our kitchen. Now, you've got something there for cleaning the body. How does that all work?
I have, Trish. Well, cleaning actually starts with water, and I think it's something that most people tend not to drink enough of. One is that they say, well, they drink, it's tasteless, and then they don't absorb it very well because they're running to the loo 5 minutes later. They can't hold it. And that's true. The more acidic we are, the less likely we are to absorb water. So what I've suggested is if you just put something like lemon, lime or grapefruit into that water, you have a very cleansing effect. And it's something that can stand on your desk and be with you all day and give you the 2.5 litres minimum requirement you need in a day to cleanse the system.
So it sort of basically flushes you out, is that right?
It does help to flush you out.
Back to Catherine in the kitchen, stomach aches, Catherine. What can you do to help us out with that one?
Right, well there's many things that can help, but something very simple. At the end of a meal some people tend to suffer from stomach ache, indigestion, and fennel is just a wonderful finish to any meal. It's quite palatable. You just have to cut it up and eat it raw. And it tends to ease wind, if that's the problem, flatulence, gas, dyspepsia. It's a wonderful relief.
What about constipation?
Constipation, I would suggest taking some vegetable juice. And a very simple one is by combining some raw beetroot, spinach and carrot to make it palatable. And taking this perhaps before bed, just half a glass is usually sufficient. The only thing is most people find the next morning, once they've had relief, that their stools are quite red and panic thinking, oh my God, I'm bleeding from the bowel. Which
but they're not, it's just the beetroot.
They don't need to worry. Yes, it's usually just the beetroot on its way through.
Catherine, you've got a little one there. It's a little bit windy. What's your remedy for colic in small babies?
It's actually a combination of calendula oil, Lisa, and chamomile.
Right.
Just a few drops, and what you do is just...
Here, I'll hold the bottle for you.
Thanks. Just put a little bit on the abdomen, here, just around the solar plexus area, and just do a very gentle...
Of course, you do this in a nice, quiet atmosphere, not in a television studio, poor little thing.
And that's a wonderful way of relieving colic.
Right. Shall we wrap
We'll wrap her up again. She's very uncomfortable.
Thank you very much, little baby. She's gorgeous. Now, what about when you're breastfeeding and you get breast engorgement? And I've got these. Explain
these have come back in vogue, and a lot of the maternity hospitals today are...
Let me just... Oh, you get all clucky with this little one. Same age as my little one. So what do you do?
Well, these are actually put inside your bra. They help with breast engorgement. They are used, as I said, in the maternity hospitals today because they relieve and alleviate the swelling and lumps that occur after birth. They are also useful for premenstrual tension. So, you know, wonderful, depending on the size of the cup, of course.
All right, we might
ordinary cabbage.
I'll give you back the little bubby and you take Bubby back to Mum, I think.